my drinking buddy for running back for this year, hot off the signings of a couple of these running backs. And I know this could come and bite me because there's still other running backs to be signed, but it's Devin Achane of the Miami Dolphins. Boo, boo, boo. Coming off that great 4 receptions for 42 yards in the first preseason game this weekend. He's all the hotness. No, but for real, this backfield is up for the grabs here in Miami. You have just a bunch of guys that have had opportunities in the past and have flashed previously, but have never really been able to take over that wide receiver running back role in their respective offenses, whether it's on their current team of the Dolphins or with another team they've been at. They've always had the opportunity, but have always gotten injured or something else has come up. Another guy has supplanted them. And I think Devin Achane is going to supplant them, especially come the second half of this season. But he is going to have a role in this offense right out of the gate. I think, and if anything we saw, and I know super, super small sample size here with one preseason game, but the fact that he had 4 receptions means that he is going to be involved in this offense, and they do have plans for him. So he is currently being drafted as the running back 41. That is just criminal. He pick him up, kind of like James Conner. He will finish. If you take him as your wide receiver, why do I keep saying wide receivers, Jake?
You just really want this guy to catch the ball this year. That's
apparently. Good Lord. Or my brain's still just addled from the weekend here at the Expo, which is what I'm going to say. But if you're taking him as like your running back 3 or running back 4, even at this point, he is going to return value, and he'll probably finish as an RB3. He'll probably be a solid flex option for you. For a good chunk of the season. Like I said, maybe not the first few weeks here, just because he is a rookie and until he gets much more familiar with the offense. But I think by the end of the season, he is going to be the main back in that offense, and you're going to be just loving yourself if you grabbed him.
Ooh, just don't do it in public. Love yourself in private, please. But yeah, I could absolutely see that. I do. Just curious. With they brought back everybody from last year. They re-signed their entire backfield that was there last year, right down to like the RB4 before they drafted Devin Achane.
Right.
Any worries whatsoever for Jeff Wilson, Raheem Mostert, the gang?
The only one that I could see maybe giving him a little bit of trouble is Raheem Mostert. But I mean, Jeff Wilson, no, doesn't bother me. Myles Gaskin, no, doesn't bother me. I mean, like, these are just guys. I mean, much more talented guys than I am. Like, I can't play running back in the NFL, but they're just guys. And then, I mean, like I said, they've all had their opportunities, and not one of them has been able to sit and hold on to the RB1 role in their respective offenses. So why would this year all of a sudden be anything different when they've had, multiple seasons throughout their career to try to make that happen?
Well, and to be fair, this is a group that has a whole lot of difficulty staying healthy themselves. So I think your absolute worst case scenario with Achane is that you have a guy come week 5 who just runs away with it all. Yep. Maybe it's a slow start because they defer to the veterans up until that point. The good news is he's RB41 in ADP right now. So it's not a risk.
Exactly. Exactly.